Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Flower. If you weren't here to join us in the last part, well, feel free to join us into this fourth foray into the beautiful mind of the spotless Flower, because, as you can tell, it's nighttime now, and this has to be the home of quite possibly one of my favorite levels. I put high emphasis on the one because it isn't quite my favorite level, but it is, for many reasons, one of the coolest levels, despite it being the shortest. I think it goes without saying that this is the shortest level of them all, but it has some of the coolest effects in the entire game, and just how they pull off the whole night thing here. But now we've got animations in this now, and the light just turned off. I don't know how foreboding that is, but here we start off as a blue flower, you know, roughly where we left off in the last part, right before the sunset. As you can tell, it was getting dark, but now it looks like the sun is pretty much mostly down by now. So here we're gonna want to collect these throngs of blue flowers, and in doing so we'll be able to activate these windmills as per the logic of the previous level. Did I? Yes, I did get those flowers. So we're still going to collect as many flowers as we can, because this level actually does not have that many. This is probably the most we're going to see in the entire level. So once we activate windmills, well, guess what happens here? We see, what, lamps? What? Wind-powered lamps? What is this trickery? What is this, 2012? I don't know, but anyway, now that we've done that, we've activated these lights, and as we continue on, as you can kind of tell, not very good graphics, 2009, it's getting dark. And with that, we see a street lamp with, wait, okay, it's got some flowers in it, that's cool. Now it has to give us this awesome demonstration. Not now, we're not planting flowers anymore, we're planting light. We're bringing light to, you know, the botany in these areas. So basically these areas, we're gonna have to quote unquote bloom this. Now look at us, you guys, look at us, just look at us. This is so cool. We're not blooming flowers anymore, you guys. We're orbs of light. The first thing that comes to my mind when playing this is like we're Navi from Zelda, or Tatl, except Tatl was yellow. But anyway, here we are flying again. I forgot we could still continue, and we're going to keep on going to the next area. So basically, these lamps are going to tell us where to go, or these, I guess, electric posts, whatever. But every time we bloom, or I guess light up an area, get it lighted up, we'll get rid of the light effect. So if you want to do anything with your light effect, you're going to have to do it before completing this section. So here, it's basically telling us, hey, you gotta, you know, light up these stacks of hay to continue on to the next area, and which we're gonna do. You could actually do a couple other things before doing this all the way, but here we can actually continue on. So as you can see, I'm gonna try and go behind this one, and I couldn't really do it because the camera stays still, so it's a little hard to tell where you're going at times. But just circle around the haystacks and you'll be good. And with that, so I got a couple more, and this is the only time in the game. I think there's only like 2 more times. No, not even 2. Probably just 1 other time in the game after this part that we actually have to do this to haystacks. And it's just weird. It's like, why do haystacks require light? I mean, I don't know. But this is just such a cool effect. Like I was saying in the last episode, the tips of the Christmas tree all lighting up and changing colors. It was pretty cool. So there, now with that last one lit up, we got more power. Very nice. And with that, we are, in the spirally area. Very nice. Now, before we head off to the spiral area, you're going to want to head off into a different area first, because as you notice, we haven't collected any secret bouquets yet. So over here, next to the haystacks, you're going to see kind of a fork in the road, a right and a left. Don't take the right path. If you do, it'll just lead to an empty haystack, dead end, no use for us there. But here, we got our first secret bouquet. All right, it looks like we're near a hobbit's house, but not really. So with that, there's the first bouquet of this area. And since we're only like halfway through the video, I'm assuming, the next 2 are relatively close to each other. This is, I don't know, it's just, this level is so cool because it's like dark. I wish they put like more stars though, because you notice there's like no stars. It just would have added such a sweet, awesome atmosphere. So you can kind of tell already where we have to go in this area. So as you can tell, it's like, hey, you got to make a swirl here. Did you know that? It's like, no, I did not know that. Now, a cool challenge would be to just go in the order that it's making you go from like the inside to the out, but it's kind of hard. Like going full speed, and I already screwed it up. Oh no, I didn't. Wait, where am I? See, going full speed, you go too fast. Oh, I missed. it basically entails, there's very little wind here at night, so you're going to be going a little bit slower than you would be in previous levels. So just keep that into consideration when doing this. And when your final area is bloomed, we got this, cinnamon swirl of delicious amazingness, to look up at the stars. So this is how the Mayans made their thing. So with that, we've got one final area. Yes, you heard that right. One final area before this level is finished. And so what we're going to want to do is collect this right over here. Collect the light. And if you fill this entire area, you won't have light for the rest of the level. I don't want that to be a spoiler, but it's quite a big area. It's like a bean. It's like a squash from Plants vs. Zombies. But anyway, what you're going to want to do is head over to this this dilapidated broken wagon and kind of light this one up. It doesn't give you any specific indication to do this, but if you do this, you get your second bouquet, your second secret bouquet, so which is very nice because that's what we needed. It's just what I needed. Now you'll notice over here, we can't continue on, but you'll notice a small lake here. So make sure you light up the lake, and over here is our third bouquet. Probably should have mentioned that, but once you light up this lake all the way, which yes, you can do, you get an achievement there. That is amazing. Illuminated. Everything is illuminated. And it's cool. It's just by lighting up that lake, you'll get that achievement. So just keep that in mind. And yes, I know they're called trophies. I know one of these days someone's going to be like, did you know you're saying achievements and not trophies? Because achievements just comes right off the top of my tongue. I have over 100,000 on my Xbox just from sheer times resistance. I've had that account for almost 7 years now. It's kind of, secondary to call it achievements now. But once you light up majority of this area, we've got light. And oh man, the final light area that we just got. Oh man, this is awesome, you guys. I can't wait to see what we have to do next. Wait. Wait a minute. What just happened? Words can't even explain the emotions I felt there. Just look at this, you guys. This does not look good at all, you guys. This does not. Wait, what's? Yeah, words are kind of meaningless at this point. You can only just really watch and kind of. Look at this, you guys. We were just frolicking in the grass, lighting haystacks up and floating through canyons and collecting stuff. Now just look at this. We're going through these pylons and disgusting blackness, and look at the thunder in the sky. Look how industrial it's gone. This game is called Flower, not 9 Inch Nails. I mean, look at this. And I guess there's nothing we can really do here except looks like just end the level, it seems. Wow. And within that, we grow a small flower, and just let that image sink in with you just a little bit, just to kind of remind you of where we were back in episode 1 and 2, back to where we are right now, level 4/5. And to be honest, that's probably one of the reasons why this is one of my favorite levels, is that very few things in video games can actually make me feel that emotionally attached, to our intrepid hero, the wind/flower petals. But with that, next time on Let's Play Flower, we're going to go ahead and head off into this purple flower, and the future of this Let's Play does not bode well, considering the dreary backdrop and the grayness and the droopiness of this flower. It doesn't even look like it's alive. But anyway, this is Allison Cruz. Talk to you guys later.